What is happening, AJ Gamer Dude here, and we're going to be talking about a game of whack-a-mole. And you might be like, wait, what? What does whack-a-mole have anything to do with anything? So, effectively, with the removal of the Yuzu emulator being sued out of existence by Nintendo and Nintendo's lawyers, because it's open source, anyone can take the original open source code and start sort of making their own versions of Yuzu. And there have been a few. And this article here on The Verge by Sean Hollister notes two of them in particular, which is what this actually talks about, regarding Suyu and Sudachi, which a lot of communication was done through their Discord servers, and then effectively both Discord servers for Suyu and Sudachi have been completely disabled or completely shut down. Like, pretty much their accounts were banned, I guess. Pretty much what happened was, going down a bit, here we go, account disabled, violation of TOS community guidelines notifications, and apparently there was no reason presented as to why the account was disabled. And this is just one of like the few developers of, I think, was it Suyu and Sudachi, or because I think they're both under the same umbrella. Yeah, Discord shut down the Discord service for Switch emulator Suyu and Sudachi, and it's completely disabled the lead developer's account, which was the guy that I showed you just before the screenshot of. And the company isn't answering why. In fact, they did not provide any information when they did actually send the email out saying, look, your account has been disabled because you broke the TOS, and not specifying the reason why beyond that point. And then it says here, from Discord Director of Product Communication to The Verge, Discord responds and complies with all legal and valid DMCA requests. In this instance, there was also a court-ordered injunction for the takedown of these materials, and we took action in a manner consistent with the court order. So that's part of the statement that was given from Discord to The Verge, which is where we're reading this from. So that's actually interesting to know. It's incredibly vague. But they say this type of material, and it was court ordered, but court ordered by who? I feel like we can kind of understand that might actually be Nintendo. Discord tells us it's following its normal process for DMCA takedowns, but it's not all clear there was a valid DMCA takedown. That's true. The DMCA takedown can actually be abused by just about anyone. YouTube is a very good example of a place where you can take down any video that you like and say that you're the copyright owner, and they need to take it down immediately. Otherwise, they run the fear of something happening to YouTube. But the thing is that you don't even need to be the copyright holder to use that system, and that is what we call copyright abuse. So this could very well be copyright abuse in its purest form. And like I said, because Yuzu is open source and you can take any fork of it, so fork meaning like any different version of the code, and start sort of working on it to make another emulator as well. And that's kind of what I mean by it's a game of whack-a-mole. You might shut down Yuzu, but then you will have other ones come up, like how you have Suyu and Sudachi. And apparently, if we were to theorize if Suyu and Sudachi were infringing, Discord's policy does not suggest that it would be a permaban, much less completely, nuke the servers on the first offense. So you feel like, you'd be getting at least some sort of warning there or something else in between. It's very difficult to really be able to, discern much from the situation. There isn't much more to go off of. But even if, Suyu and Sudachi were both to go get their material completely taken down and nuked off the internet, that's only going to create even more emulators, as it always has in the past, as it always will. This will always continue to happen as long as, Nintendo keeps continuing to pursue legal action and get more money from these people. Because what does money mean if you can't stop humanity in general? And it's funny how they haven't created a precedent yet to say any form of emulation is illegal except when we do it. You know, that sort of thing. Because Nintendo emulate their own games as well, but they won't ever say that they're wrong about doing it. They'll just say everyone else is wrong for doing it. And that's just like another layer on top of everything else that's been going on regarding Yuzu, Suyu Sadachi, and all the rest of it. And I'm sure there's more, you know, Switch emulators out there that we just don't really know about because they haven't gotten that big yet, or that much in the zeitgeist. But let me know what you guys think about all the Switch emulator sort of stuff going on in the comments below. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel. I'm aiming for 200 subs by the end of the year, and with all that said and done, I do upload every day, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.